find happiness, you can find a light, you can find friendship. I think life is all about that. And also about the solidarity and the sisterhood of these two ladies. I find it very impressive, and I find that most women in Egypt, despite the hardships they face, they are capable of coming together, joining hands, and standing for one another, as it were. And so here these two ladies, despite the fact that they are old, despite the fact that they suffer from, all the signs of senility and so on, despite the fact that one of them has just lost a husband and the other one lost her husband earlier, life is not easy for them, but they manage to go on. And they manage to do that through their strong spirit and, of course, through coming together.
Le reportage et la fiction.
Well, that's a very interesting question, and I have been often asked that question. The fact that I break the barrier between the documentary and fiction films. And as I told you, that's sort of my aim. That's what I want to do in my films. I want to give the feel that these are real people and that they are not actors. And I really, I received that comment a lot, the fact that these are not actors, these are real ladies. I mean, and I'm very happy to receive that comment very often. I like to break the barriers. I don't believe in barriers, actually.
القصد ان احنا نظهر الزوج النموذج الرجل الذي يسعى خلف معاش المرأة، فهذا النموذج يعني طماع. فهل هذا كلام هل متواجد بكثرة ومقصود؟
أكيد طبعا. Sorry. I was okay. I didn't mean that at all. But I think one of this sister in particular is stronger, and she seems to be. She has a stronger will, and she is more independent, and she's happy to live her life independently without any man. She finds happiness in that. Whereas the sister who has just lost her husband sort of encourages her to get married again. I think these are differences because they're, despite the fact that they are sisters, but still each one has her own way. So it's just that we have differences. One sister thinks that it's important to have a man, and she's encouraging her to tie the knot with him, to get married to him. Why not, if he has honorable intentions, as she says, that is, he wants to get married. And the other sister is more independent, and she's happy that way. So I think they are different, let's say, different women.
There's a movie in Alexandria,
But it was Mistake and Rihan.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
now I remember you.
This movie also.
And it was screened again in the French
Institute in Alexandria.
Institute.
Yeah.
I always like the French people and the French culture because every time my films are screened, it's something related to a French institution.
Actually, I saw that there are some common points I would like to understand, because in the two movies there are two old-aged people, and it talks about the relationship between two people. And I would like to know, actually, in all your movies, it's about two people and the same age. I mean, all these people, or just by chance?
You missed the one in the middle because this film was made in 2016, and then there was another 2014, and then there was another film that was made in 2016, and then the film you watched was made in 2017. The one in the middle was about a group of ladies. So it was a group, it was not just two people, the relationship between two people. But I would say the common factor between the three films is the fact that I'm interested in old people, in the elderly, for some reason or another. And this has been a remark that has often been made, that I'm always interested in presenting the lives of the elderly.